Israel. It's the I.S.U.P.K Florida Sabbath service. All right. As usual, every Saturday. All right, Salakia. Let's try to do this over again. All right, Shalom Israel. I.S.U.P.K Florida Sabbath service. Salakia about that. We had a little difficulty in the beginning with the camera. All right, so I.S.U.P.K Florida Sabbath service. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. First in the Hebrew and then in the English. All right, I want to say a Majum, which means to stand, and Wapanya Kodam, which means to turn and face the east. Okay. All right. Repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwatha, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawathanawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawathyonawa, Wala'a, Tabi'ainawa, Banasan Yawan, Abo, Awashaynawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, La'aiwalumyum, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, we're going to say Hakat, the power. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Babu Kosha, Nathanawa, Hakak, Larpa'a, Ka Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahaprium, Hamathium, Hakak, Al Rikar Wath, Atama Allah, Lagarashan, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, and the power, Salakia, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Blessings. Barakatha Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Mayaka Allah, Wa Allahayim, Matazat Ba'ah, Allah YAHANNA, Ha Allah Ha Saranyam, Ha Kotazayanyam, Ha Kayayoyam, Waha Akwathian, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al Hahorium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Ayathun, Lamawat, Wagalka, All Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakauka, Wayarak, Malayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Ath Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaathka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai Walam. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. Let's say Psalms 83. Alahayim, all Damayalaka, all Thakarash, wa all Thashakwat, all Kayahana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Ya'arayamwa, Sawad, Wayatha Ya'i Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amorwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidim, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamya Sha'ala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagorium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashath, Am Yashabu, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Aimam, Hayua, Zarwai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasiyasa Ra'a, Kayabian, Banako, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayua, Daman, La'arama, Shayatamwa, Nadiyamawa, Ka Irab, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Bak, Waka Tazalmanai, Ka Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amorwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Dabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Thalahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasawapathka, Thabaholam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shemka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahowa, Adiai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shemka, Yahweh, Labaka, Al-Yawan, Al-Kaha Arataza. All right, in the English, Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. Salaki. As to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zabat and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. All right. Sar. All right. Yashmatai, hands down. And Yeshabe, you may be seated. All right. Let's clap it up. It's the I.S.U.P.K. Florida Sabbath service. All right. Let's see who's in the building with us today. All right. Let me pull up the BLB. We got Shalom, Yahweh, Shemalathon, by Shem Yahweh Shai. By Yanah, what's going on, sis? Trooper Mashah, Shalom, Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. What's going on, Troop? You know what I'm saying? Troopers, you know what I'm saying? You can jump into class if you want, man. You can read, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to read the Hebrew, you can jump in and get it in with me, man. All right. Let me pull up the BLB so y'all can follow with me. 1 second, guys. Let me see this side by side. It's better right here. Let me see. All right, let's pull up the BLB. We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 10 and verse 11. All right. We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 10 and verse 11. Okay, so I'm going to start it off in the Hebrew. All right, so, you know, Genesis chapter 10, just to give you a brief summary of what we've been going through, what we've been reading. All right. So Genesis, you know what I'm saying? Chapter 10 is all about, you know, it's the table of nations pretty much. All right. The table of nations in Genesis chapter 10. All right. It basically just describes the generations following from that followed from Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. All right. And along with the nations came from them, and the regions in which they settled after the Tower of Babel. So, all right, we about to get into it. We about to read Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. All right. Khan says, I'm Tawab, Most High in Christ. All right, let's get it. All right, let me start it off. Genesis 10 and 11. Oh, yeah. Get my digital sword. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11 in the Hebrew. All right. Mana ha arataza ha ha wa'a ya taza'a ashawar wayabun ath naya noah wa'ath ra chabath Ayar, Wa'ath, Kalak. Verse 12. Wa'ath, Rasap, Bayan, Naya, Noah, Waba, Yun, Kalak, Hawa'a, Ha'ai, Yar, Ha, Gadalah. Verse 13. Wama Taza, Rayam, Yalad, Ath, Wa, Ya, the Yum. Wait, Salakia. Lawad Yum. Wa'ath. I Na Mayum. Wa'ath. Laha Bayum. Wa'ath. Na Pathak Yum. Verse 14. Wa'ath. Pa Thara Sayum. Wa'ath. Ka Salak Yum. Ashar. Ya Taza Awa. Mashum. Pala Shathyum, Wa'ath, Ka Path Rayum. Verse 15. Wa Kana'ain. That's Canaan. Yalad. Ath. Taza Yadan. Ba Karawa. Wa'ath. Chath. Or Khatha. All right. Verse 16. Wa'ath. Haya Bawasya. Haya Bawasya. Wa'ath. Ha Amaria. Wa'ath. Ha Garagash. All right. Verse 17's last verse. Wa'ath. Ha Chawaya. Wa'ath. Ha'ai Rapya. Wa'ath. Ha Sayanya. All right, that's it. All right, so we're going to get it in the English. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. All right, Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. It says, Salakia. Genesis chapter 10 and verse 11. All right, out of the land went forth Asher and builded Nineveh. All right, and the city Rehoboth and Calah. All right. 1 second. Khan, also knowing y'all, the link is in the chat. Let me post it one more time. Yeah, the link is in the chat. I just posted it one more time. So, all right, where we at? Genesis 10 and 11. Out of that land went forth Asher and builded Nineveh and the city Rehoboth and Calah. Okay. Verse 12. Salakia. Hey, Shalom, Yahabashim Yashabakta.
Shalom, Yahabashim Yashabakta.
What's going on here, bro?
Nah, chilling, sir.
Come on, we're in Genesis chapter 10 and verse 12 right now.
In the English or the Hebrew?
In the English.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis chapter 10, verse 12. And risen between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city.
Mm-hmm.
And Mizraim begot Ladim and Anamim and Lahabim and Nepatim
Mm-hmm.
and Pathrush. I don't know. And
Pathrusum. Looks like Pathrusum.
Pathruzim
Mm-hmm.
and Casalim, out
Mm-hmm.
of whom came Philistim
Mm-hmm.
and Taphrim.
Mm-hmm. So,
And 15. And Canaan begot Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite,
mm-hmm.
and the Hittite, and the Arkite,
Mm-hmm.
and the Sinanite.
All right, stop right there. Stop at 17. So this is the generations of Ham, you know what I'm saying? This is Ham and his sons, this is the sons of Ham, you got Cush and Mizraim and Put and Canaan, and they all had sons and sons and sons. These are all Hamites, man. This is the formation of the land of doodoo and flies. All right. This is Ham's generation, his genealogy, his bloodline. You understand? Ham is in here because his genealogy is in here because why? You know what I'm saying? Because we went under captivity under him. You know what I mean? So you got to understand the people that you went up under captivity up under, and Ham is one of them. All right. So and where is it? Nimrod was the first monarch and the descendants of Canaan. All right. And then you had Cush that begat Nimrod. Nimrod is who the Christians they celebrate um Christmas, Nimrod's birthday. All you gotta do is Google Nimrod, you know what I'm saying? And you'll see that every December 25th, that's what they celebrating out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? You know, they celebrating Nimrod, his birthday. All right, it got nothing to do with Christ. The Bible don't say Christ was born December the 25th. All right. Um, Christ is not born in the dead of winter when everything is cold and dead, and you know what I'm saying. Cold is synonymous with death. All right. Christ was born in the spring when everything gave life, when everything came to life. You understand? Christ is the giver of life. You understand? All right. So we stopped at 17. Oh yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Genesis chapter 10, verse 17 in the Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'at.
No, I'm sorry. Genesis chapter 10 and Genesis chapter 10. Hold on. Was that that's Genesis chapter 10 and 17? Hold on. Is that a new Genesis chapter 10 and 11, go from 11 to 17. Okay, you're going to read. Give me 1 second. I'm kind of lost here. Why does it look like this? It's 17. Okay, 18 through. I must have wrote the wrong number. So it's 18 through 24.
God.
Okay, yeah, 18 through 24. I'm sorry, man. I got this thing written down wrong over here. That's what confused me.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis 10 and 18. Wa'at. Ha Rowadaya. Wa'at. Ha Tazamaraya.
Mm-hmm.
Wa'at. Ha Hakamatia.
Mm-hmm.
Akarya na pa tazawa masha pakawat ha kana anaya 19 YAHANNA Gaba wala kana ha kana ain
yeah, that's Canaan.
yeah kan ma tazaya done ba ka gara raha I zaha ba ka ha sa dama wa I mara it's like wa I mara wa dama wa taza bayam I lashai verse 20 alaha banya kama lama sha pa katam la sha natam ba ra tazatam ba ga waya sa verse 21 it's like walashim yalad gum hawa abaya ka banya ibar akaya yapat ga dawa 22 banaya sham yalam wa shawar wa ra pakashad wa la da wa ram 23 wa ba naya ram I would taz wa ka wala wa ga dara wa mash 24 wa pa kashad yalad at shalak wa shalaka yalad at ibar.
That's it. All right. Let's get into English.
Come. Genesis 10 and 20. Genesis 10 and 18. And the Abradite and the Zemarite and the Hamathite. It's like Hamathite or Hamite.
And the Hamathite.
Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad.
So this is all Ham. This is all African nations.
Come. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar unto Gaza, and thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah and Zeboim, even unto Lasha.
Like Sodom and Gomorrah was in, that's where all them Hamites came from. Them Hamites into that fruity stuff, man. Fruity pebbles. Sodom and Gomorrah. Mm-hmm.
These are the sons of Ham after their families, after their tongues, in their countries and in their nations.
See that like the Most High is all about separation. Most High is all about separation. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not like the Lord did not mix us all up in one lump sum. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take, all of us and say, all right, y'all just one big happy family. You know what I'm saying? It's all about separation. He separated Ham. He separated Japhet. He separated Shem. All right. He separated them Africans from us. So you're not African, black man. You're not, Egyptian. You know what I'm saying? You're not, just because we came from that land, you got to understand how we got there. You got to understand how we ended up there. That's not where we originated from. All right. Like God is all about separation. That's what the word holy means. Separate. It's all about separation. You're reading it right now. All right. And their nations, it says, and after their tongues is their language. You know what I'm saying? That language that they speak, that's their tongue. You understand? Their countries and their nations, their people, their sons. All right. Like Africans keep their last name. All right. Like if you talk to an African, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna tell you I'm Nigerian, I'm such and such, I'm Liberia, I'm Ethiopian, or whatever else. They keep their last name. You know what I'm saying? They have an African last name. They have a Hamite last name. But a black man, you got an English last name. You got an Englishman last name. And a first name. Like your name come from your slave master, a white man. Either it be the French or the British or Spain, the Spaniards. All right. Keep reading.
Got another one, verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth.
Go ahead.
The brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him were children born. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asur, and Aphrahax,
right,
and Lud.
Right, Salakia. In 21, where you see it says the brother of Japheth, like the reason why it looks like it's lumping it together, the two together, is because they were the two that were righteous before Noah. You understand? When Noah got drunk, you know what I'm saying? Noah was having a good time. He drunk a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? And, the Bible says he was drunk. He got naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, took off his clothes. Woo-hoo, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you get drunk. You know what I mean? So, the brother, what's his name? Shem and Japhet, they were the ones that covered up Noah. But Ham, you know what I'm saying? Ham, I think he looked at him and laughed. You know what I'm saying?
So like you talking, oh yeah, come on, sir.
You remember?
I think he mocked them.
He mocked them. Yeah. Yeah, he mocked them. He was making fun of him, right? Like laughing or something.
Another one.
Right. So that's why right here in verse 21, where it says, unto Shem also the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder. Even to him were children born. You see what I'm saying? The reason why is because they were the two that were righteous before Noah. All right, go ahead.
Another one. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asur, and Aphrahax, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash.
Yeah, Eber comes from the land of Uz. Eber comes from that land. Go ahead.
Another one, verse 24. And Aphrahax begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber.
Right. All right. So we're gonna get some more. We're gonna read verse 25 to 31. I'll go ahead and read it. First, Genesis chapter 10, And verse 25 in the Hebrew, wal wa wala ibar yalad shanya banyam sham ha akad palag kaya bayam yawa na palaga ha arataza washam ak yawa ya ya Quatap, what Salakio, Ya Quatan, verse 26. Why Ya Quatan, Yalad, Ath, Allah, Allah, Mawad, Wa'ath, Shalap, Wa'ath, Cha, Taza, Ramawath, Wa'ath, Yarak, verse 27. Wa'ath, Ha, Dawaram, Wa'ath, Wazal, Wa'ath, Da, Kuala, 28. We're going up to 31. Okay, 28 reads, Wa'ath, I will ball. Wa'ath, Abaya Ma'al. Wa'ath, Sha Ba'a. Wa'ath, Awapar. Wa'ath, Kha Wayala. Wa'ath, Ya Wabab. Call Allah. Banya. Ya Quatan. Verse 30. Waya Haya. Ma wa Shabam. Why ma wash bama. Wow. So like your ma wash bama. Ma wa shab bama. I'll just separate it. Ma sha'a. Ba'aka. Sapara'a. Ha. Har. Ha. Quadam. All right. 31. Last verse. Allah. Banya. Sham. La. Ma. Shapak. Thumb. La. Sha. Na. Thama. La. Shan. Thama. Shanathma. I don't know. Ba ra taza thumb. La ga wa yahum. That's it. All right. Let's get in English.
Genesis 10 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of one was Peleg,
Mm-hmm.
for in his days was the earth divided. And his brother's name was Joktan.
Right. So, all right. So the next great divide is Nimrod. He's the king of Babylon during the time of Peleg. All right. That was when the earth was divided. You know what I'm saying? The construction of Babylon and the Tower of Babel is what we're about to get into. Go ahead.
Come. And Joktan begot Alamadad and Shalep and Hazarmavit and Jerah and Hadoram and Uzal and Dikla and Obal and Abimael and Sheba and Ophir and Havilah and Joab.
All right, so Havilah is on the both sides of the Red Sea. All right. They ruled both sides of the bank of the Red Sea. All right. At that time. All right. Let me see if I can pull up the map so I can show you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up a map. I can show you guys. I have a map here. Yeah, pull up a map. All right. Where is it? It said Havilah.
Come.
Where's the Red Sea? Okay, it's right here. Can you see it?
Come, sir.
Okay.
That's it right there in the red box or line? Or you?
No, not the one in the red box. The one right here. I'm trying to make it bigger, but it won't. Let me see. It's right here in the bottom.
Come.
This is the Red Sea. You see what I'm saying? And this is Havilah right here. You see right there. And it says Havilah is on both sides of the Red Sea. So they rule both sides of the bank. All right. It's like right here. All right.
Come.
So they ran the ports for Shem. You know what I'm saying? They ran the ports over here. It was like a great port city back then. Havilah. All right. This is the land of Shem. This is Ham. All right. You can see Put. You can see Mizraim. You can see Cush. All right. Canaan. Right here. All right. Shem. You can see Babylon in here. We're going to get into that. Ashur. This is Uz, where Eber came from. Uz right here. All right. Then you have the Japhetic right here.
Come.
All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep reading.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
And Havilah and Joab.
Joktan. Oh, I'm sorry. Jabab.
Jobab.
Mm-hmm.
All these were the sons of Joktan.
Mm-hmm.
And their dwelling was from Meshah, as thou goest unto Sapar,
Mm-hmm.
a mount of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues,
Mm-hmm.
in their lands, after their nations.
Right. So there's another separation. All right. This is the sons of Shem. All right. After their tongues. All right. It says after their tongues, their lands, and after their nations. This is what we read. We read Mashah. Mashah. We have Mush right here. Mashah. All right, so this is the map right here. All right, let's read. Where's Shinar? Shinar. I just seen this. There it is right here. Okay. Let's read. We're gonna read 32 all the way to chapter 11 and 6.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 10, verse 32 in the Hebrew. Allah Masha Pakat
Mm-hmm.
Banya Naka. Well, that knock.
Let me see. Hold on. Verse 32, right?
Come, sir.
Yeah, that's knock.
Knock.
Mm-hmm.
La ta walad thumb. Bagawa Yaham.
Mm-hmm.
Wama Alaha. Napa Radawa. Haga Wayam.
Mm-hmm.
Barataza. A car. Ma Bawala.
Bawal.
Bawal. So like
Good. Mm-hmm.
Genesis 11:1. YAHANNA. Call Rataza.
Mm-hmm.
Shapa. A Ak Akta.
Akath.
Akat.
Mm-hmm.
Wood it's like wood the barium.
Mm-hmm.
Acadium.
Mm-hmm.
Acadium. There's two. Waya Bana Sa'im.
Mm-hmm.
Makwadam.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Mataza Awa. Ba Kwaiha.
Mm-hmm.
Ba Rataza.
Mm-hmm.
Shanai I
Shana I Ra or Shana I. Yeah, Shun I Ra.
Shan Ira.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Shabawa.
Waya Shabwa.
Waya Shaba.
Mm-hmm.
Sham verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Waya Amarwa. Ayash.
Mm-hmm.
Hawa.
Mm-hmm.
Habaha. Nalabana. Labanayam. Wanasharapa.
Mm-hmm.
Lasha Rapa. Watahaya. Laham. Halabanaha. Halabanha.
Mm-hmm.
Aban. Aba. Oh yeah, come on. Abans. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Waha Kamar. Hayaha.
Mm-hmm.
Laham. Kamar. 4. Wayamar. Abaha. Nabanaha. Lanawa. Ayar.
Mm-hmm.
Wama Gadal.
Mm-hmm.
Wara Ashawa.
Wara Ashwa.
Wara Ashwa.
Mm-hmm.
Bashamai Bashamayam.
Yeah, Bashamyam.
Bashamyam.
Mm-hmm.
Wana Aisha.
Wana Aisha.
Wana Aisha.
Mm-hmm.
Lanawa. Sham Pun. Poetaza.
Napawataza.
Pawataza.
Mm-hmm.
Al Panaya.
Panya.
Panya. Ka Rataza. Verse 5. Waya Rada.
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh. La Ra'at.
Mm-hmm.
At Ha-I-Yara, Wa'at, Ha-Ma-Gadar, Ashur, Banawa, Banya, Ha-Adam. Verse 6, Wayamar, Yahweh, Hana, Hun, Ain, Akkad, Washa, Washapun, Washapana.
No, that's Washapa.
Washapun.
Akaf.
Say that again. Akat.
Akaf.
Akat. La Kalam. Wazaha. Ha Kalam.
Yep.
La I.S.U.P.K. It's like the.
Yep.
La Yabatazara. Maham. Ka Ashur. Yazamawa. Shawat.
So what? That's it. Let's get into English.
Genesis 10:32. These are the families of the sons of Noah after their generations in their nations. And by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.
See, everything in the Bible is divide. Like the Lord is all about separation. It ain't nothing in this Bible is about coming together with your oppressors, with the people that you love so much. You love these other nations, you know what I'm saying? But God don't. God don't deal with the other nations like he deal with you, Israel. You understand? Like you're his people. He could give a damn about the other nations and what they got going on. You know, they doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the Africans over there, you know, infested with flies and doo-doo and taking cow piss bath. That's what they dare to do. That's them. You got the Chinese, you know what I'm saying? They over there eating everything that crawl on the earth. Everything that walks, they eat. They don't give a damn what it is. They eat everything in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They're heathens, man. They're not you. All right? They're not God's chosen people. You got who else? You got the Arabs banging their head on rocks. I think they eat camel or whatever. I don't know what they do over there, but whatever they got going on, it ain't got nothing to do with you, black man. All right. What's the other nation? Elam. Elam, you see what the hell they doing. Just go on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You see what type of food they serve on the street. That's what you know what I mean. That ain't got none of that. What's great about that? Ain't nothing great about that. All right. So God is all about division. It ain't got nothing to do with coming together and loving everybody. All right. Go ahead and read.
Genesis 11:1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech.
All right, stop right there. So what does that mean when it says the whole earth was of one language and one speech? What does that mean?
The whole earth spoke the same language, Hebrew.
That's true. That's true.
The whole earth was on one accord.
Yes. That the whole earth was in one accord, one agreement. Like when it says the Christ, when it says when Christ said, "Me and the Father are one," he's not saying that he's God in the flesh. He's saying that he's in agreement with God. Whatever God tell him to do, he gonna do it. You understand? To perfection. So when the Bible says you and your wife are one flesh now, it doesn't mean that your wife is inside your body and you carrying your wife with you everywhere you go. It just means your wife is in agreement with you. That's what it means to be one, one flesh. So it says the earth, the whole earth was one language. They all spoke one language and of one speech. All right, so they could understand each other. So this is what was going on. This is how you got the Tower of Babel, because they were all talking the same language. They understood each other. They was in agreement with each other. That's how the earth got destroyed the first time. Remember? Why did the earth get destroyed the first time? Anybody in the chat could put answer too. But why did the earth get destroyed in the first time?
You talking about the Lord flood the earth?
Right.
Because they all agreed with sin, or sleeping with the daughters of men.
Right. They all started to blend. They all blended with each other. All right. So go ahead and read verse 2.
Come, verse 2. And it come to pass as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said, what's like it?
This is the land of Shinar. Where is it? Sorry. Okay, this is Shinar. All right. And it came to pass, they journeyed from the east, and they came into the land of Shinar, right here. All right, go ahead and read.
God. And they said one to another, go to let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar.
All right, so they all speak in one language right now, and they dwelling in the land of Shinar. So Shinar is Babylon. Shinar is Babylon. This is now the capital of the known world, the first capital of the known world, right here. All right, just like today, it's like the capital of the world now is the Vatican. But right here is the capital of the world then, you know what I'm saying, which is Shinar, which is Babylon. You see it right there. That's where they went. Okay?
Come.
And they said one to another, why? Because they can understand each other. So they speaking to one another. They said, let's make brick. Let's burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. So they about to get busy. You understand? They about to get to work. Go ahead.
Another one come. And they said, go to let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
All right. What does it mean to make them a name? What does that mean? Let us make us a name. What does that mean?
Let us be under one banner.
That's true, but give me some more. Let us make us a name. What that mean?
A nation?
Give me a little bit more.
Like you see how America said, what they say, one nation under God. That's what that's in the same sense. Let us make us a
That's
name. Like, go ahead.
no, that's not okay. You can use that, but I want you to all right, I'm gonna just give it to you, right? When it says let us make us a name, it's talking about to make themselves renowned, to make themselves great, just like the same spirit that was pre-flood. Remember pre-flood? The same spirit that was pre-flood is showing up post-flood now. Remember, they were great, they were
Giants.
they were giants.
Got another one, come.
That's what it means. All right.
Go.
All right. So the Tower of Babel was the first pyramid. All right. The Tower of Babel was, let me see if I could pull up a picture of the Tower of Babel. Give me 1 second. Let me go to Google. Let me go to Google. I'm gonna pull up a picture of the Tower of Babel real quick. I know Google got one. Tower of Babel. Let me see. Go to images. All right, there's a good picture right here. I'm gonna pull up this picture. All right. I like this picture right here. Let me see. All right, so let me share the screen real quick so you guys, a reputation. Trooper Marshall said, let us make a reputation. That's definitely you on it, Trooper Marshall. I'll take that. I hate when they do this, man. They want you to subscribe and stuff. Get out of here, man. All right, so this is a picture of the Tower of Babel. All right, the Tower of Babel was the first pyramid, right? The Tower of Babel was the first pyramid. Now there's pyramid in the land of Ham. There's pyramids in Asia. There's also pyramids in South America too, right? The first pyramid was meant to be a staircase to the heavens. As you can see right here, I can't blow the picture up a little bigger. Let me see. See if I can blow the picture up a little bigger so you guys can see. There it is. All right. You can see right here, you can see the little staircases. You can get up top, all the way to the top. That's what they did. All right. That's what they did. It was meant to be like a little staircase. It was meant to be like a staircase to the heavens. You know what I'm saying? This is what mankind can achieve when they all in agreement. You know what I'm saying? When they all in agreement with the same thing, this is what they can achieve. This is the type of things that they can achieve. This is why the Lord, is all about separation. Because they all they trying to do is come against the Most High. And that's what that's Esau's agenda. That's why he pushed, Christianity, white Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can be in one agreement with him. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when it's time to go against the Most High, when Christ returned, he has a whole army ready to fight for him. You understand?
Come.
All right. So give me Deuteronomy 7:6.
Come. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7:6. Mm-hmm. For thou art an holy people.
See, the word holy means separate people. That's what the word holy means separate people. Like, you were never supposed to come together with these people, man. The Lord, that's not what the Lord intended. That's not what he wanted. You're a holy people unto the Most High. Read.
Let's come unto the Lord thy God.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. All right. You could drop that. You know, the Lord chose us to be a special people to himself, man, to serve him, you know, to rule the earth. Okay. Slakia, sir. Can I say the first skyscraper? In a sense, you can say the first yeah, you can say that, you know what I mean? It reached the heavens. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Esau builds things like skyscrapers, you know what I'm saying? These tall buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like he loves to be up there really because Esau's from the mountain. So he loved to be up there and, you know, he loved the scenery because he loved to dwell in the mountains. All right. Khan, in modern term, Khan, you can use that, true. All right. Let's go where we left off, Nwanyala.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
The book of Genesis 11 and verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower.
Wait. We was on verse 4.
Yeah, we start off at 4.
And it says, to reach the heavens, lest we scattered abroad. All right. So lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the earth. All right. So, you know, Nimrod was afraid. Nimrod was a murderer. All right. He was a murderer. So that's why it says, where is it? And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad the face of the earth. Okay. Yeah, Nimrod was a murderer. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to leave a legacy behind. All right. Go ahead and read it. Verse 5.
Come. And the Lord came down from to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded.
Right. How did the Lord come down to see the city? Did the Lord go ahead?
His angels.
With his angels. That's how the Lord came down, man. All right. Give me Job 38 and 1.
Come.
The Lord comes down. He don't step foot off the heavens. He says the earth is his ottoman. The earth is his footstool, which is an ottoman. You know what I'm saying? He didn't step down from his throne and come and walk on the earth. He can't walk on his ottoman. It's his ottoman. It's his footstool. But he does have angels and chariots that does everything for him, man. And we're gonna get it right now. Go ahead.
Job 38 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind.
Wait, what?
And the Lord answered Job. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind.
Out of the whirlwind. So when you see a whirlwind, that's a chariot. That's like a tornado or a hurricane, a whirlwind. That's how he answered Job. All right, let's get some more.
And it
Go
said,
to. No, you could drop that. Give me Genesis chapter. Let me see. Okay. Give me
Jacob's ladder.
No, not that one. Give me Exodus 19 and 17. Not Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder, you can use that. You can, but that was a task that the angel had to go do. I guess you can use that in a sense. You just got to break it down.
No, I'm talking about when Jacob had was it Jacob that had the vision when he seen angels It was a ladder, and he seen angels going through and from the earth.
Oh,
And
okay. Con. Okay, I was mistaken that with the fight.
yeah, con.
Okay, yeah, you can use that. You mean Exodus 19 and 17? That's a good precept too.
Con. Exodus 19 to 17.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God.
Mm-hmm.
And they stood at the neither part of the mount.
Right. So Moses brought Israel out of the camp, and he was like, "Come on, man, we're gonna come meet the Most High." So, in a Christian mind, they're thinking that they're going to see God, right? All right. Let's read 18.
Con. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire.
Fire.
And
What do you see coming out from the bottom of a chariot? Smoke and fire. That's what you're gonna see coming out from the bottom of a chariot. You're gonna see smoke and fire. Go ahead.
because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace,
Mm.
and the whole mount quaked greatly.
Right. So imagine a chariot, big, huge chariot coming down. Smoke. You're gonna see smoke, a lot of smoke. You're gonna see a lot of fire, and the earth was shaking. Like you see what I'm saying? Like that. That's what they saw. They didn't. The Most High didn't step out of his throne. You know what I'm saying? He sent the chariot with the angel on it, and it was a great smoke, great fire, and the earthquake shook. You know what I mean? All right, so you can drop that. You can drop that and give me let's go back to let's read verse 5 again, and then we're gonna read 6.
Genesis 11 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language.
Mm.
And this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Right. So you know the imaginations of our hearts is wicked. Right? Imaginations of our heart is wicked, man. And the Lord didn't like this. The Lord saw and he was like, man, y'all speaking the same language. This is why y'all able to do all of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna kill all of that. The Lord said, I'm gonna kill all that, man. All right. So the imagination of our heart is wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially we all in agreement to go against the Most High. That's just wicked as hell. All right. This is why we can't be one people. This is why the Lord is against being a whole, one nation under God. You know what I'm saying? What the white man be saying. There ain't no one nation under God. All right. So we in Genesis, what is it? Chapter 11 and verse 7. It's on me to read, right? Let me get this out the way. Let me put up the Hebrew. All right, we're going to go back into the Hebrew. Genesis chapter 11 and verse 7. All right. Okay, 11 and verse 7. All right. So, Haba, Narada, Wa na Bala, Shum, Shapathum, Ashar, La'ah, Ya, Shemaiwa, Ayash, Shapath, Ra'ai, Hawa. Genesis 11 and 8. Wayapataza, Yahweh, Athum, Mashum, Al, Panya, Kal, Ha'arataza, Waya Kadawa, La Banath, Ha'ai-Yar, 11 and 9, Al, Khan, Quara'a, Shema, Babal, Kaya, Sham, Balal, Yahweh, Shapath, Kal, Ha'arataza, Wa Mashum, Ha Yatazam, Yahweh Al Panya Kal Ha'arataza. All right, 11 and 10. We're going to stop at 13. Allah, Tha, Waladath, Shum, Bun, Ma'ash, Slakia, Ma'ath, Shana, Waya, Walad, Ath, Ara, Pakashad, Shanathium, Akar, Ha Mabawal, 11 and 11. Wayakhiya Sham, Akarya, Hawa, Wa Layadwa, Ath, Ara, Pakashad, Khamash, Ma'awath, Shana, Waya, Walad, Bun Yum, Waba Nawath, 11 and 12. Wa Ara Pakashad, Khaya Hamash, Wa Shalashim, Shana, Waya Walad, Ath, Shalak, 11 and 13, last one. Waya Khaya, Ara Pakashad, Akarya, Salakia, Ha Wa Layadwa, Ath, Shalak, Shalash, Shanyam, Wa Arabai, Ma'awath, Shana, Waya, Walad, Banyam, Waba Nawath. All right, let's get it. 11 and 7 in the English.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 11, verse 7. Go to let us go down, and there confuse their language.
Confound.
Oh, Salakia. And there confound their language.
Which you were correct, you know what I'm saying? Confound means confuse. So the Lord said, I'm going to confuse their language. All right, go ahead.
That they may not understand one another's speech.
Right. The Lord said, I'm going to make y'all not understand each other. Because that's the problem. You understand each other, so I'm going to confuse your language. I'm going to stop all of that. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth. And they left off to build the city.
So the Lord scattered them. So the Lord, what he did was confuse the language, because why? A language confuses, language causes and creates a barrier, and we don't understand one another. So we're not supposed to be, one speech or one people no more, because this is what happens when we are one people. Just like what's going on today in America. You know what I'm saying? Like America is damn near one people. It's like only the brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K, the men in the I.S.U.P.K and the sisters in the I.S.U.P.K are not one with America. America pushes vain philosophies and lies, and everybody's one with each other. They all believe in the same thing, no matter if they believe that they're Muslim, Christian, or Baptist, or Catholic, or whatever the hell, Egyptologists or whatever, atheists or whatever. They all believe in the same thing. They all believe they all believe that God loves everybody. They all do. All of them. Every single thing out there they believe that God loves everybody, everything, every religion. You know what I'm saying? We are the only people that's in the truth that do not believe that we understand the scriptures and what it's talking about. We understand that we are God's chosen people and God don't love everybody. We understand the word holy means separate. We understand that. We understand we're not supposed to be marrying into the other nations. We understand we're supposed to love one another and marry within our family, within our tribes. Like, we understand that. But them other people don't, because they all one with each other. You understand? They all have the same mindset. They all have the mark of the beast. They believe in white Jesus. They're anti-Christ. They don't believe that Christ came as a man, a black man. They believe Christ came as God in the flesh. That's the antichrist. You see what I'm saying? All right. So the Lord scattered them. What we at, verse 8?
Come on.
The Lord scattered them. All right. Go ahead and read.
Come on. Verse 9. Mm-hmm. Therefore is the name of it called Babel.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Lord did a SKYPE.
So it's like a Hebrew. But the term Babel, the term Babel, this is where the term babbling comes from. When somebody is babbling, this is where it comes from, babble. Meaning they're just talking. You know what I'm saying? So now when they're trying to talk to each other, it just sounds like nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This is why when you hear the Chinese people talk, you like, what the hell are these niggas? What the hell are they talking about? That sounds like babble. You go to a Chinese restaurant, you order something like, that's all you hear. You like, I ordered, some chicken wings and, chicken fried rice. I don't know what the hell she just said. But whatever it is, it just better be chicken and fried rice. She probably, see, that's why you don't, listen, man, I don't eat at their restaurants. I don't know what the hell they talking about. I might order some chicken wings and she tell a buddy back there to go ahead and grab the cat out the damn, cage and put it on the skillet, skin it real quick and boil it and make some chicken, huh? You know what I mean? The one y'all
Come on.
Like, I'm not going up in there. You know what I'm saying? The damn the damn Hamites, I don't know what the hell they talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they talking about. These East Indians, they smell, man. The East Indians, Elam, man, he smell like death, man. And then they talk to each other in some type of, it sounds like babble to me. Like, it don't sound like nothing pure. It sounds like babbling. I can't understand them. So if I can't understand them, I don't even want to deal with them. I don't want to work with them. I don't want to understand them. I don't give a damn about their language. You know what I'm saying?
Come.
And that's what the Lord did. The Lord said, you know what? I'm finna confuse all of y'all, man. I'm gonna make sure y'all don't understand each other. So now it sounds like nonsense and you can't build nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So go ahead and read. Hold on, let me pull a precept real quick. Give me 1 Corinthians 14 and 23. It's in the Hebrew. It's in the New Testament.
Wait, what?
1 Corinthians 14 and 23.
No, I was confused what you was talking about when you were like, it's in the Hebrew.
I was thinking about something else. That's why I said that, Salakia.
Come on. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
If therefore the whole church be come together into one place.
Hold up, no one y'all. It says church. You know, Christians gonna say, see, church. 1 Corinthians 14 and 23, right?
Another one, come.
All right, so we're gonna get it into Greek. You know, the Christian gonna say, see, the church, y'all. I mean, the church come together. Well, let's see what that word means. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 14 and 23. We're gonna go to the word church. All right, G1577. We're gonna go to that word church, which means ecclesia.
Strong's G 1577. Ecclesia.
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 Ecclesia in the Greek, right?
God, sir.
So what this say over here, when you go to this definition, the assembly of Israelites. You see that?
It's not on the screen. Wait.
It's not on the screen?
Oh, yeah, it is.
You see it?
Come on.
The assembly of the Israelites. That's what church means. Hold that precept and let's show them what the church means in the Bible. All right. Where's that precept, that scripture? What's that precept? The church. Okay, give me Acts chapter 7 and 38. Real quick.
Come. It goes to Acts chapter 7, verse 38.
Mm-hmm.
This is he that was in the church in the wilderness.
That was in the assembly of the Israelites where?
In the wilderness.
So who was in the wilderness? Who was in the wilderness? Moses and the Israelites. That's the church. Read it one more time.
Come. So, this is he that was in the church in the wilderness. With the angel which spake to him in the Mount Sinai.
Mm-hmm.
And with our fathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us.
This is when Moses was receiving the laws of the Lord. And it says, this is he who was with the church in the wilderness. Nobody else was in that wilderness but the Israelites. The church is the assembly of Israelites. Okay? The church is the assembly of Israelites. Let's get this back into the Hebrew. Hold on. The church is the assembly of Israelites. So y'all know what the church is. When y'all hear that word church, don't think about a building and, you know what I'm saying? It's not a building where a bunch of Christians go and dwell at and eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster and sing hallelujah and, you know, bang a tambourine. That's not church. That's a concert. That's a, you know, it's garbage. Ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. All right, so go ahead and read that precept.
1 Corinthians 14 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians 14, 23. If therefore the whole church be come together into one place, and all speak with tongues, and there come in those that are unlearned or unbelievers, will they not say that ye are mad?
Right. This is an example of, imagine the church, which is the Israelites, the assembly of Israelites. So let's say we had the Passover, we all together. You know, people from everywhere come from the Passover. You got people from every state or across the country. You know what I'm saying? The UK brothers, they speak different from us. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hispanic brothers who speak, you know, Spanish, and the Levites, we speak Creole. You know what I'm saying? You got the Southern brothers, the Northern brothers. We all speak different. You know what I'm saying? You might hear somebody from outside the assembly might come and hear us speak. And then we got brothers speaking Hebrew in here talking about Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? So somebody outside gonna come in and hear it, and they're gonna say, will they not say they are mad? Like, what the hell? Y'all niggas crazy. I don't understand. Go ahead.
It's like it too, not to cut you off. Like even with the Hebrew, just how the Hebrew got straight hard symbols too, like the I.S.U.P.K and the it's straight like you say it aggressively too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that scripture is totally right. So like
right. Yeah, they hear all of that. Imagine you invite somebody to the Passover knowing y'all and this their first Passover, and they're like, damn, what the hell? Like these niggas speaking Spanish. They probably speaking the Hebrew and the Spanish. These niggas speaking Hebrew, these niggas speaking Creole, they speaking, the UK language. They speaking part like he gonna be like these they crazy. I don't understand what the hell is going on in this place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no point in speaking, you know what I'm saying, any language with no one to interpret it. There's no point. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord confused the hell out of us, man. Because the minute he confused us, we was just like, you know what? I don't understand what the hell you talking about. Because now you sound like nigga, you telling me to put the brick over there, or what are you saying? You need more brick, motor, or what? Like, nah, you don't understand nothing. And you know what I'm saying? We went our way and we did our own thing. You see? You know, so I just want to bring that preset out in the New Testament to show you, you know what I'm saying? Like when someone don't, when that's what babbling sounds like, when no one can understand what you're saying. It's just babbling, it's confusion. All right. All right, let's read what we at, verse 10.
In Genesis 11.
Come.
Yeah, we was at the end of 11. I mean, end of 9.
All right, let's read.
Come. And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. These are the generations of Shem.
Okay, what is generation? What does generation mean?
Lineage, families.
Mm-hmm. Think of that word, generation. You're right in everything you're saying, but there's a word I'm looking for.
Say it again. You said speak of generations.
Yeah, generation. What come to mind when you hear Jenny?
Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't. Genealogy.
Generation is genealogy. This is the bloodline. Your genealogy is your bloodline. It's how you discover who you are. Go down your bloodline, your record, your family tree. All right, genealogy. This is the genealogy of Shem. Okay, let's go. Let's read.
Come. Shem was 100 years old, and begot Abrahaz 2 years after the flood. And Shem lived after he begot Abrahaz 500 years, and begat sons and daughters. And Abrahaz lived 35 years, and begat Salah. And Aprahat lived after he begot Salah 403 years and begat sons and daughters. That's it. We stopped at 13, right? Or live?
Yeah. Come, stop at 13. So it's on me to read or it's on you? I can't
No,
remember.
it's on me.
It's on you. All right, let's get it. 11 and 14 in the Hebrew. You're gonna stop at 20.
Come. Genesis 11 and 14. Was Shalak Kaya Shalashim Shana Waya Walad At Ibar 15 Waya Kaya Shalak Akarya Hawala Dawa At Ibar Shalash Shanyam Wa Rabbi Ma'af. It's like what?
Shalash is 3, and our bias is 4.
Come. What? Shana Waya Walad Banyam Wa Bana Wat 16 Waya Kaya Ibar Ara. It's like I Rabbi. Wa Shalashim Shana Waya Walad At Palag 17 Waya Kaya Ibar Akarya Hawa Dawa At Palag Shalashim Shana Wa Arabaya like what Shana Waya Walad Banyam Wa Ba Nawat Sa 18 Waya Kaya Palag Shalashim Shana Waya Walad At Ra'aywa 19 Waya Kaya Palag Akarya Hawa La Yadawa At Ra'aywa Ta Sha'ai Shanyam Wa Ma Atayam Shana Waya Walad Banayam Wa Ba Na What 20 Waya Kaya Ra'aywa Shatayam Wa Shalashim Shana Waya Walad At Sharai Sharawag.
That's it. All right, let's get into English.
Genesis 11 and 14. And Salah lived 30 years and begot Eber. And Salah lived after he begot Eber 403 years and begat sons and daughters. And Eber lived 430 years and begot Peleg. And Eber lived after he begot Peleg 430 years and begot sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begot Ru. And Peleg lived after he begot Ru 209 years and begat sons and daughters. And Ru lived 30 years and begot Sereg.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So this is just, Shem's genealogy. This is what we're reading, the generations of Shem. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into Hebrew 21 and 27. This is just all the sons and daughters that we're reading about right now. The genealogy of Shem, all right? Let's get it. Let me see. In the Hebrew, Genesis 11 and 21. This is the last set. And we right on the money too, right on time. Let me see how much time we. Yep, right on the money. All right, let me get it. All right. Waya, Kaya, Ra'iwa, Akaria, Ha, Wa, Layadwa, Ath, Sharawaga, Shabai, Shanyam, Wa Ma'ath Yum, Shana, Waya Walad, Banyam, Wa Ba Nawath. 22. Waya Kaya, Sharawag, Shalashyam, Shana, Waya Walad, Ath, Nakar, Salakia, Na, Kawar. 23. Waya Kaya, Sharawag, Ak, Raya, Salakia, Akaria, Ha, Wa Layadwa, Ath, Na, Kawar, Ma'ath Yum, Shana, Waya Walad, Banyam, Wa Banawath, Wa Banawath. 24. Waya Khaya, Na Kawar, Thashai, Wa'ai Sharayum, Shana, Waya Walad, Ath, Tharak. 25. Waya Khaya, Na Kawar, Akaria, Ha Wa La Salakia, Ha Wa Lai Salakia, Ha Wa Layadwa, Ath, Tharak, Thashai, Aishara, Shana, Ma'ath. 26. Waya Khaya, Tharak, Shabayam, Shana, Waya Walad, Ath, Abram, Ath, Nakawar, Wa'ath, Haran. 27, last one. Wa Allah, Waladath, Tharak, Ha Wa Layad, Ath, Abram, Ath, Na Kawar, Wa'ath, Haran, Haran, Ha Wayalad. Waha Layada. Waha Salakia. Ha Wa Layad. Salakia. Ath and Lawat. All right, that's it. Again, the English. The last one.
Genesis 11 and 21.
Khan.
And Ru lived after he begot Serug 207 years and begat sons and daughters. Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
Reading this, it looked like the lifespan is getting cut.
Like it just shrunk.
Yeah, Khan.
It went from 900 and 800 and to 200.
Khan.
Now we at what? Man, you be lucky. You be fortunate if you make it to what? 15, 13, 12 years old.
All right.
Just look at Tamir Rice, Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying?
Khan. And so, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
And Serug lived 30 years and begot Nahor.
Mm.
And Serug lived after he begot Nahor 200 years and begot sons and daughters. And Nahor lived 9 and 20 years and begot Terah. And Nahor lived after he begot Terah 119 years and begot sons and daughters.
Yeah, that's a good point you brought out, Nwanyala, because I ain't even noticed that.
Come, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And also too, they having their children a little bit earlier too, because before, when the lifespan was still 900, 800, they was having kids at 100 first. Now they having kids in their 30s and their 20s now.
Yeah,
now that's when they starting to have their baby. But then they is starting to have their kids in the hundreds and the 130s and stuff, because that was basically still young. But now you gotta have it at 25. Where he just had it 29.
Right, that's a good point you brought out. That's heavy, because now we having babies at 16.
Come.
Right now, you know what I mean. So you got children. I'm scared to have a daughter. I got a son, but you know what I'm saying, I'm so terrified to have a daughter. You know, my wife right now, she want a girl, and I'm scared to death because she praying hard for a girl. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my little girl to come home at 16 talking about, Daddy, I'm pregnant. Lose my damn mind, man. You know what I mean?
Come.
Go ahead.
Come. Verse 27. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begot Lot.
Okay, so that's it. That's the last of it. You know what I'm saying? So we're just basically going through the generations. We just went through the generations of Shem. Now we're about to go through the generations of Abraham, of Salakia, Terah, which is, the father of Abraham. All right, so we're going to pick it up from here next week. All right, we're right on time. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer and end it right here. I'm going to say a Magium. I'm going to say the Lord's Prayer and end it, a Magium, which means to stand. All right. And Waponya Kwadam, which means to turn and face the east. We always face the east when we pray. We face the east. We face our homeland, man, which is Israel, Jerusalem, not Africa. All right. All right, let's say the Lord's Prayer. We'll just say the Lord's Prayer and we're going to end it. All right, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwatha. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Haya. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashamayim. Nathonanawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaklanawa. Kabawathanawa. Kasalaknawa. Kabawath Wala'ah. Tabi'ainawa. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashainawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwath. Waha'ala. Wahathaparath. La'aywalamyam. Aman. God, you the second priest, so you're really supposed to be saying this in Hebrew, knowing y'all. But we'll start doing that next week.
Come.
Yeah, you'll say it in the Hebrew, and then I'll say it in the English. All right.
Come.
All right, in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done
Thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us our debts
and forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us from evil.
but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right, YAHANNA, hands down. All right. We're gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers. All right. Men of Israel, Barak, Yahweh, YAHANNA, hands down. Sisters may stand. Men of Israel, let's salute the sisters. Men of Israel, Barak, Yahweh, YAHANNA, hands down. Sisters may be seated and class dismissed. All right. All right. Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom, sir.
Shalom, Christ.